Even more movie news. So what was it? Disney had an announcement for the
Investors Day.
And they decided to match, I guess, DC and HBO Max's 21 movie for 2021 announcement or something or 17 movies. I forget how much.
I think it was like 20 something.
This was pre-planned, and
Warner
Brothers wanted to beat them to the punch.
You don't blow your load on the first stroke.
And plus we know how Disney works. They are petty as hell when it comes to Warner Brothers and when they stuff. Like Warner Brothers released everything. They was like, we're gonna release Wonder Woman on Christmas for streaming on our HBO Max and your subscription, and then releasing 20-something films next year. And Disney's sitting there like, don't worry. I got this. Drop the bomb on them. Then Flex dropped the bomb. And then
just see Mickey Mouse dropping the bomb.
Because they did this before. I remember they did this before when the first Wonder Woman came out. And then everybody was like, oh, Wonder Woman's out. It's actually a really good film. And she finally got on film. And then Disney's like, oh, that's adorable. Hey, don't we got that Black Panther trailer? Yeah, release it. And nobody gave a shit about Wonder Woman. It was all about Black Panther. Like, yo, Michael B. Jordan, Chadwick Boseman, this shit is amazing. It's like, Disney, you petty bastards.
Hey, I mean, but they came with the heat with this announcement because it was like unpacked with a lot of like just Disney Plus shows, but also a lot of stuff for Star Wars and the Marvel universe. So just starting off for FX, they announced the Alien series.
That's right. I'm excited about that.
I don't know if it's in the vein of like the original idea they had, because I remember reading before they tried to do an Alien series before. But it was supposed to just be like more about like the Marines. It wasn't gonna feature the xenomorph in it whatsoever. It was gonna be focused on like just the humans and the people. And I think it's a dumb idea, because like why would you make an alien movie without having the alien in there?
Yeah, it's like we're gonna do a Predator film, but guess what? No predators. What?
What else did they announce in their crazy wild lineup?
All of the Star Wars.
There's like 20 million things. The only thing is with the Star Wars, let me pull up the list. So we got Obi-Wan Kenobi, Rangers of the New Republic, Ahsoka, Andor, Star Wars The Bad Batch, Star Wars Visions, Lando, The Acolyte, and A Droid Story. Is that it? There's Willow. Is that
that's
part
not,
of it?
that's not Star Wars.
We're looking at
Rogue Squadron.
Well, you're just looking at Lucasfilm at this point.
Yeah, like they bought Lucasfilm.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, so we got the Indiana Jones stuff too.
They got the Children of Blood and Bone.
They announced that at Investors Day?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because allegedly Lucas was supposed to do that film, and then when they bought Lucasfilms, they brought that over.
All right.
After Black Panther, they trying to get that black money. They trying to get that black dollar.
What are your guys' favorites from this announcement?
Ahsoka and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Everything else, I'm okay on.
Ahsoka, I'm cool with. Yeah, I think, pretty much. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I've been excited for a while, but like it went through so many production changes. I'm nervous. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think the Mandalorian made them kind of restructure how they wanted to do some of these series.
Oh, 100%.
So I think Kenobi.
I guarantee half of these were supposed to be movies.
Yeah. I think they were just gonna have them in the same sense that we got like the new trilogy, like not really caring about the story, just throwing in loads of fan service. And like, cool. Hey, remember this? Like, and then seeing like you could actually incorporate those things into an actual story that makes plot relevance.
Disney was like, we're never losing money on Star Wars again. Fuck you, Solo.
That shit had to restructure everything. So Obi-Wan Kenobi and Ahsoka, I'm excited for. Everything else, like the New Republic and Andor, the only thing is too many. To me, it's too many prequels, and it's like we have all these prequel announcements, but as far as like going forward in the future of the Star Wars universe, where's the story?
Everyone's afraid.
Yeah.
Because they're like, anything without the thought of Jedi and Luke Skywalker in it apparently is terrifying.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like they think that if they don't add the Jedi element, that they can't make any money, which is BS, But I do think, I don't know if this is true. Isn't Rogue Squadron a film? I think that's supposed to be a film.
Yeah, that's a film.
Rogue Squadron's a movie.
Okay, that's a movie. Okay. For me, I'm gonna say it's the same pick. Obi-Wan, Akasha, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, and I'm not gonna lie, a droid story.
No, I'm with you. A droid story, yeah. But you know what's funny though? I called a droid story.
Yeah, I know I fucked up the word, but go.
No. I wasn't gonna call you on that. I was just gonna make
That's
the
what
face.
I thought you were making that face.
I'm bad at pronouncing.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. But I'm excited for a droid story. It depends because that one's supposed to be animated, but not like the Clone Wars.
Wait, but that's supposed to be animated?
Yeah.
Never mind.
What?
I wanted it to be live action. I know it was anime. I was like, never mind.
Man, it's animated by the name. I don't know. It just reminds me of Toy Story.
Yeah,
What do you like, Edward?
I'm waiting for Obi-Wan and a Bad Batch.
Bad Batch?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What is Bad Batch exactly going to be about?
It's going to be about a bunch of, like, there's these basically super clone troopers, or oddly produced clone troopers. And it's supposed to be in between the
funky
transitions.
ones.
Yeah.
The funky batch.
It takes place when they're about to move.
They should've went with that name.
So, like, this is after Order 66. So, now the clone troopers, their purpose has been fulfilled. So they're going to be transitioned out of the Empire.
So these are the B grades.
You're going to see what happens to the clones when they're getting transitioned out.
Gotcha.
And one of them is like Rambo. So, and it's like there's still the Clone Wars. The best, their production, like how they look, but it's the best it's ever been. So, yeah, I'm excited for that too because I've been a big fan of the Clone Wars show. But I like Acolyte because it's going to be something new. It's going to be like the Old Republic kind of timeline is the earliest timeline. And I think there's the one that's supposed to be like a scary movie style where they play with the dark side. So it's gonna be like a thriller.
A Star Wars horror movie?
Yeah, horror one. I forgot.
That'd
what
be
it's called.
pretty cool.
That'd be interesting.
It
Might be.
Which one is that?
Visions is the Japanese one. It might be Acolyte.
Maybe it's Lando.
Lando.
Lando. I'm sure. What's his face? I like it.
Is
Andor?
Donald Glover returning for?
Yeah.
Lando?
He's the confirmed.
Okay.
Lando.
Oh, they confirmed him as Lando?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah, see, now everybody want to watch Lando.
Andor. The Andor show.
To be honest, I thought Lando was going to be a sequel show. Like, and sequel meaning like after
Solo.
Awakens. And not even Solo.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was going to be like, Lando was going to bridge us into this new era because he was like one of the only characters that survived in the new one.
That's true.
So I mean, I wouldn't have been mad if it was Billy D. Williams. If it was Billy D. Williams coming back to do a Lando show, I would not have been mad, to be honest.
Yeah.
But can he do it? He kind of old, man.
Hey man, he did the new movie. Fucking
They might have him as like a
just
storyteller.
give him $100 million
at the
budget. They
beginning of
good.
every
Colt
episode.
45.
He'll move. He'll move. Yeah, right in the right check. He'll move. He'll get up out of his wheelchair for that.
He was like, I also put some Colt 45 on my joints.
Yeah. Taika Waititi is doing another. He's doing a movie. So.
Yeah, he's doing a Star Wars movie.
Oh yeah,
too.
I think it's Willow. That's going to be the dark side horror one.
No, Willow's based off of a movie from Lucasfilm. I just forgot. It's like a fantasy film.
Yeah,
they've been trying to do like a sequel or a TV show to this for a while.
Yeah, it was with it was a movie that came out like in the 80s.
What's his name?
Warwick Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually saw that in the theaters when I was like a kid.
Cassian Andor or something like that.
Cassian, it's close to that.
Yeah,
Diego
something
Luna
like that. But
is
it's
the
like,
actor.
do we need another prequel to a prequel?
Yeah.
That's
That mouse says so.
I like
That's the thing,
I like the robot.
I think this is all because of the success of Mandalorian. Like prequels, we want prequels and interquels, like all of them.
I mean,
Sure.
Yeah, the mouse.
Oh, God damn it!
The mouse is never wrong. The house is never wrong.
Yeah,
The
Okay,
mouse
viewers,
is never
if you
wrong.
don't know this, Edward is secretly trying to get Camp Nah sponsored by Disney.
yes, we are.
Announcements, but like I said, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan. I'm glad Hayden Christensen is returning as Vader.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Telling you.
At first, I was like, "How's this gonna work?"
Because he's not. See, you're looking at it with his acting as Anakin. You're not looking at him as Vader.
I still can't get the
See, here's the thing.
That was good.
I don't
That
know
was
why
good,
people
actually.
complain about that scene.
That was
because
actually
you
really
gotta think
good.
about it. This is his first time in this suit. he's still at this point a very emotional being. So of course he's going to scream in this suit. It sounds goofy because you're used to like the very, intimidating.
It shouldn't have
Right.
been no.
Yeah,
it
that's what I'm saying.
should have been like something like.
It should have been him like
couldn't
wrecking
say
shit.
fuck, like,
no,
well,
he could.
yeah.
It should have just been him wrecking shit in there, just going off,
did, though.
killing everybody, just losing his shit, and then now that's like that was his
killing
final.
children not enough for you?
We're
Like,
gonna
you
do
need the visuals. I think a lot of people-
Touche. He's
Little kids
right.
had no idea what was coming to them.
He did. I forgot he did kill kids. Like, damn.
One I was kind of curious about: 3 Men and a Baby, and then Cheaper by the Dozen. But Cheaper by the Dozen with Kenya Barris and Gabrielle Union.
Bringing in the black element.
That's
So
just
they-
that movie.
Zach Efron.
That's what we need to talk about. That Sister Act film. Now that's the film. That I've been waiting for that third Sister Act since I was a kid. Since
I
the
was
second
too,
one.
and then they were like
Tyler
Perry's
Perry.
involved, and I was like,
Uh,
"Oh, you fucked yourself."
Great. So now we're gonna get Medea in there. They're gonna find a way to crowbar her in there. Medea meets Sister Mary Clarence. What?
I mean, it says he's a producer, so that could either go one or two ways, where it's like it's just in name, where he's not really involved, and he's just collecting the Disney check, or it's gonna end up being a Tyler Perry movie.
Or they went to Tyler Perry because they want to use a studio in Atlanta, and he was like, "Okay, cool, but I want a producer credit on this too."
I wouldn't be
Also-
surprised.
I could see that happening.
Well, I mean, that would be interesting because then it would set a weird precedent because they shot, for example, like Black Panther was shot down there.
Really?
Black Panther was shot at Tyler Perry Studios. They shot a lot of movies down there, but movies that aren't credited towards Tyler Perry. You
Right.
know
I
what
know they
mean?
did Coming to America too down there.
They did Come into America too, but like if you think about Disney properties shooting in Atlanta, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 did. I don't know if it was at Tyler
Nah,
specifically.
because that's fairly new. Not
Yeah.
fairly new, but you know.
But Black Panther was shot there, so I'm like, Tyler wasn't credited as a producer there, so I'm like,
But did he have the studio back then?
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
who told Tyler
Maybe
Perry
that's
not
why
to
he
take
changed
credit
it.
on
Yeah,
the
he's
Black
probably
Panther
like,
one?
well, no, I see how Black Panther
He
did.
was like, nah, I don't want my credit on this one. Oh, wait, Sister Act 3. All right.
The Lord?
Oh.
I love the Lord.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
That's why they was like,
Someone had to
well,
fire that.
Is there any Christianity in Black Panther? No. Then,
Sister Act, technically, there's no Christianity. Sister Act is Catholic.
They have their own religion.
Catholic Christianity, they all the same to me. I don't subscribe to it. I don't.
All right, additional Disney Plus projects. We got Pinocchio from Robert Zemeckis and Tom Hanks.
Is that a mix of live action and animation?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm with it. I just
Pinocchio looks the same.
Listen.
They kept the same design.
Really?
Yeah. Peep this.
I didn't see this.
Me either.
I saw a silhouette, I think.
Yeah, they keep the same design.
Oh wow.
Oh, I'm sold.
I'm sold on it. Yeah. They got me.
They got-
Okay, wait a minute. I'm not totally sold. I'm only be sold for if they do one thing. If they show how trash Geppetto was as a father. He was trash as a dad.
I mean,
If
these
they-
movies sometimes take like a little deeper dive into some of these characters, so they might.
I'm saying,
Yeah, I could see that.
They might.
he was trash.
I think he
Wait,
would
what?
make it. Tom Hanks has the will.
Tom Hanks has the wheel.
Oh, God.
That would be bad.
I mean, Tom be he be trying to get those dramatic roles lately.
They should have an
like,
Easter-
what do we, like? We should just have a whole backstory, whole like 30 minutes of like that whale. He's like singing like a like.
You
really
sure about
heartfelt
that,
song.
man? You sure? Don't put that in the universe. Because then you will do it.
If it worked in Moana, it could work here. Right?
What if Castaway was the story of Geppetto when he lost that scene?
Relax there, man.
You go into the whale and you see like Wilson right there. Wilson!
Then we got
I'm excited for Peter Pan and Wendy.
I'm
Nice.
I'm very excited.
I didn't even
for
know
that.
this was announced.
I'm very excited for that because Peter
Jude
Pan
Law.
is one of my favorite Disney animation films, and I'm digging the actress they
Peter
got to
Pan
play
is my
Tinkerbell.
favorite
Tinky.
Disney film.
I don't know.
They make a lot of Peter Pan movies, though. I'm not really.
Yeah, but
I
this
gotta
is
see some.
Disney. This is the one we've been waiting for.
If I see a trailer, then maybe I'll.
But this is the one we've been waiting for, bro. This is the one. This is the one we've been
I gotta
waiting
see
for.
a trailer to get sold on it. I'm with you because I understand the Peter Pan kind of.
Plays.
There's a lot. The last time I was like, hey, this might be pretty good was Pan.
Yeah, I was gonna say pants.
Remember that bullshit?
You deserve that. For you to even think that would be good.
Come on, man. Like, it looked fun at the very least, and then I go into it, I'm like, yo, I'm actually about to fall asleep.
Yeah, you deserve that.
So I want to see.
It wasn't. It
So I'm
wasn't.
gonna wait and see with this motherfucker.
Like the best one that I don't. Well, it wasn't under Disney. It was Hook. I think.
Yep.
You know,
Hook was good. Yeah.
Hook was
Hook
amazing.
is, yeah.
amazing. That's what it is. And if you were gonna say anything shorter than that, I'll just pack up and leave.
I don't get how people could see like could say Hook is a bad movie.
It's amazing.
Like how can you
film.
look at me in the face and tell me Hook
It's
is a bad movie?
one of the best what if films ever made. One of the best what if stories ever made.
That's not even
That's
one.
one,
That's
of,
a sequel.
one of
That's a straight
Robin
up
Williams'
sequel.
best roles. That's one of his
Yeah.
best movies.
I mean, Dustin Hoffman was dope as Hook.
Oh my god, yeah.
He was dope as Hook.
Dustin Hoffman,
Rufio,
Bob Hoskins,
Donnie Brasco's Rufio?
Dante Bosco's Rufio. It's iconic.
And I related to the fat kid in there because that was me as a kid. Are you gonna eat that?
Oh, there you are, Peter.
No, that was the creepy little Gary Coleman looking kid.
Oh, that was the,
that little Gary Coleman looking kid, little weird kid touching his face. Like, dude.
Oh, but it's coming to Disney Plus. So
Peter Pan.
yeah.
Okay.
Is it a series?
Oh, Yara.
These are all movies.
Shiny as Tinkerbell.
Is that the
I
trailer
watched
right
that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Is
she's
it?
single bell. Yep.
and then an Ice Age TV show because
The Adventures of Buck Wild.
Wow.
I wanted that.
That sounds
No.
weird though.
The Adventures of Buck Wild.
Wild. Who the hell
I got
is Buck?
tired of
Very
that
interesting
Wild?
title.
Ice Age
Who the
movies
fuck is Buck Wild?
after the first one.
I don't know. I thought, wait, is that not like? I thought that was a known character. I thought most people assumed they knew. I don't know who the fuck Buck Wild is.
Yeah, I
I've
don't
not
know
seen
who
not
it is.
one
I think
Ice Age
the only name I remember was like Sid. That was like the sloth. I
Yeah,
think.
that's it.
Was Buck Wild the baby that they found? Didn't they find a baby
Who
in
the
like
fuck
the
is
third
Buck
movie?
Wild?
Is it that
Buck Wild
squirrel?
Is the new segment on the adult section.
The Adventures of Buck Nasty.
Disney plus X. Disney
Oh, that
XXX.
motherfucker.
He looks evil.
What is he, a Frankenstein creature?
I remember
Oh.
this dude now.
I was never
this is
big
like one
on
of the
Ice
later
Age.
ones.
I never
I
even watched the
liked them,
movies. That's the
though.
thing.
They got weirder and weirder and weirder as time went on. Like, all right, you clearly ran out of ideas, and then the problem was that people kept going to see him.
Yeah,
because
I
like
see the
they
movie.
kept making more and more money every time,
Did
and
they-
then the last
did
one
they
bombed.
make it? They're still in the Ice Age though. Like
I think so.
It's still there. Wait, wasn't the last one that was like melting though? It was called like
Yeah, I
Meltdown
think
or
they
something.
They had them. They had Meltdown, and then they had one that was like
New Ice.
like a comet was coming towards them, and it was like a half side. It's fucking weird. It's a weird franchise, dude. I couldn't even tell you.
so. They're surviving everything that absolutely wiped out the Ice
Yeah,
Age. Like,
basically.
so are they gonna be in the city in the next one, like modern day?
Ice Age takes Manhattan.
Ice Age going to New York.
I mean, that's a
They
trend
get
in movies.
thought
Like
out.
they always do that. Like every movie eventually has a movie where they have to go to New York or Manhattan. Like every franchise does it. Home
Ice
Alone,
Age at the museum.
Friday the 13th, Smurfs. Like
Smurfs. Oh my God,
yeah.
you're right.
Every franchise has to
Wait,
go to
they
New
did?
York at some point.
Yeah, the first Smurfs
one.
movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the
Yeah.
Smurf live action.
Yeah,
You don't have a
you're
franchise
better
unless
off.
you end up in New
New
York
York.
at some point.
It's true.
So Ice Age takes
And
And then the sequel got to go all international for some reason.
then you got to go to space after that.
That's
Yep.
true.
After that, you
It's,
got to go to
it's
space.
like New York.
They
Paris.
did Muppets in Manhattan too.
Muppets
Yep.
take Manhattan.
Take Manhattan.
yeah.
And they did Muppets,
And
in
Muppets
space.
from space.
They did Muppets.
It's a requirement.
They-
It is a requirement.
Hey, you know what? They actually
Every
did.
successful franchise, Leprechaun even did the same.
I was about to
thing.
say that. I
Oh,
was literally
yeah.
about to say that.
Leprechaun went to Manhattan.
No, he went to
He went
space.
to
Oh,
space.
he went to
He
But
went,
he went to the
Las
hood.
Vegas.
He
made
went
a
to
ram-
Las Vegas. He
a
went to the
wrong
hood,
turn and
so
went
it
to the hood,
counts.
though.
Yeah, he went to the house, so that could have been the Bronx, some part in Brooklyn. You never know.
Wasn't enough. Oh no, we had to go back to the hood. And he
Oh,
goes
that's right.
back
There's
to the
two of
hood.
them.
But it wasn't like Brooklyn. It was like Compton or some dumb shit like that. It was like South Central or Compton. I don't know. It was a horrible film. But he did go to Vegas.
You have
though.
to do it.
Horribly
You want a successful
fantastic.
franchise, you go to New York, and then you go to space.
Did we pass Princess and the Frog yet? That one?
Oh,
Oh,
Tiana.
Tiana.
We
Tiana.
gon' get there.
Tiana and Baymax.
Yeah, we still working
we
through.
got a tease.
So then we got a
Keith
reveal
Down.
of Raya and the Last Dragon, which they announced will be on Disney Plus
That looks pretty good.
That's cute.
South
and in theaters at the same time.
Premiere access.
What's
$30.
What's Jungle Cruise? What is that?
It's based off a ride.
Dwayne,
Oh,
the Rock,
that's the one with the Rock.
Dwayne, the Rock Cock Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh,
why?
Why?
Why would you do that? Don't do that. Call him
Rock
that.
hard cock.
And that's the Noscast, everybody. Peace out. See you next
thanks
week.
for coming. Thank you. Follow us. Yeah.
Fucking ruined it.